Yeah, can you hear me, guys?
Yes, now we can.
Yes, Shiva.
Are there any new students joined today?
Yes, sure. Naveen here.
Come in previous session. Naveen, I have shared recordings to you. Have you got the recordings?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
Satish share. I am also new. Today only I joined.
Have you completed your formalities?
Yeah.
Okay. So today, our major activities So yesterday we have focused on Linux virtual machine. We created a Linux virtual machine and we have installed some softwares, right? Okay, so today also we are going to focus on Windows virtual machines. Okay, because these are very much required for any DevOps course, whether it is generic DevOps, Azure DevOps, AWS DevOps, it can be any cloud course. Okay, these are very much essentials. That is why. So this is the last session on Azure admin. From next week onwards, directly we are going to start Azure DevOps directly. Before that, I expect you to create Azure admin accounts, because from next week onwards, I will show directly lab sessions of Azure DevOps. Okay, initially we are going to start how to create organizations, how to create projects, how to create .NET applications, how to connect to repositories, how to create pipelines, okay, how to move code from your repository to Azure DevOps portal. Okay, these are very much important for every DevOps engineers. So today we are going to focus on Windows virtual machines. Okay. So our today activities are to create a Windows VM. Okay, so it can be either Windows 10 or 11 version or server version. We can take any one. And to install or to set up Choco on Windows. So what is a Choco? It is also a package management tool. Yesterday we have performed some activities by using apt-get, right? So for Windows operating systems, Choco is a package management tool. On Windows. Okay. So install Google Chrome on Windows and set up IIS server. This is Internet Information Services. This is app server for .NET applications. Like yesterday we have installed Apache 2 for Java applications, right? So like Apache 2 IIS is a app server for ASP.NET applications. Set up IIS app server on Windows server. It can be anything. It can be Windows 10 or 11 server versions like 2016 or 2019, whatever it may be. Okay. And at the same time, we add hard disks to a Windows VM or server. This is our agenda today. So let us save this document. Data desktop online. Right. So to perform above activities, let us log in into Azure portal. Okay, so 2 days back we have discussed how to create Azure account also. Okay, so you can start Azure portal or Azure DevOps portal. Okay, in 2 ways. So what are the 2 ways? In Monday's class we are going to see. Okay, so to go into Azure portal, let us take this website portal.azure.com. Okay, so my mail ID is this one, outlook.com. So yeah, this is my Azure portal homepage from where you can start services. So directly you can search for a service, or otherwise directly you can go to Azure, this one, favorite menu, or are you seeing other services here? Create a service, resource group, virtual machines. Okay, so when you click on free services, yesterday I have shown you, right? Some services are free And in the first 1 month, 200 US dollars will be credited in your account. These are the services that are free for 12 months. Let's go through this document. Now I want to create a virtual machine. Go to favorites, select virtual machines. Azure virtual machine. Let us create a resource group. Resource group is a collection of resources. It is just like a logical container for resources. Now click on create new. I am giving something like Azure DevOps group name. Let us give the virtual machine name as Azure VM. Okay, so you can select any region over here. In the very beginning class, I told about, we have discussed about regions also. So I am selecting Central India. You can select any region. But for free tier customers, every region will have some limitation, some quota. Okay, for pay as you go customers, there is no limitation. Okay, so per zone, you have to create only 4 cores, 4 CPU cores. So that restriction will be there for only for free tier customers. For pay as you go customers, there is no restriction. Okay, now select image. In the last class, we have selected Ubuntu 20, right? This time, what I will do, I will go and select Windows 2016 or 2019 or 22. Tell me which machine I can take. Shall I take Windows 10 or Windows 2016? Choice is yours. I am taking Windows 2016 server, right? So here, just come down. The machine type B1S is not enough. Okay, are you seeing a restriction here? 1 virtual CPUs are needed for this configuration, but only 0 CPUs are 0 out of 4 remain in your subscription, because already you have selected this region many times, Central India. So select other region. I am selecting UK South. Let us try whether in UK South I am able to create. Okay. So I am changing this one. B1S is a small virtual machine which you cannot take for Windows servers, because Windows server is a huge operating system. Okay. So you go with other larger system. I am selecting D2S_V3, which is having 2 CPUs and 8 GB RAM. Select this. So user name will be Azure VM. I want to authenticate via password. I want to connect via password. So password will be, it can be any password. Give your own password. Right. Now, by default, RDP protocol is open. In case of Linux virtual machines, 22 port number is open. RDP means remote desktop protocol. Okay, from your system, you are able to connect to Windows desktop of remote server. Okay, so select that one. So which server I have selected here? Windows 2016, right? And go to disks. I am least bothered about disks. Disk can be anything. Networking, management, monitoring, advanced, tags. So if you are in a pay as you go subscription, are you seeing this much you have to pay per month? 14.9854 INR. So if you want to convert it to this, convert it to your US dollars, how much you have to pay if you are in pay as you go? For free tier customers, you need not to worry, because anyhow in your account $200 will be there, right? INR to USD. Because this much you have to pay. 0.19 United States dollars you have to pay. So what my suggestion is, use it immediately, stop it or terminate it. You can create next time, because creation of virtual machine is just 5-minute job. Okay, so if you keep like this, what happens here? Unnecessary bill is increased. So click on create. Immediately after usage of the server, okay, remove resource group. When you remove resource group, what happens? Every resource in the resource group will be removed. So the beautiful feature of Azure is, in Azure we have a concept of resource group. Okay, in AWS that feature is not there. Okay, so we have to individually remove every service. But in Azure, okay, every resource is a part of resource group. So when you remove resource group, every resource in the resource group will be removed in single shot. Okay, that facility is not there in AWS cloud. Okay, my resource is created. So to log in into this resource, here you are seeing public IP address, right? Public IP address, and in the run, just a minute. Okay, here type a command called mstsc. Okay, paste it over here. Okay, I'm giving this command also in the notepad. mstsc is for connecting to a remote server. This command you have to go mstsc-v. This is the public IP address of your server. Okay. What is that? Okay. Click on OK. What is the username I have given? I think Azure user, right? Okay. Password is okay. I will check my username. Azure VM, right? So once again, go to run 170. Yeah. This time also it is not connecting. Securing remote connection. Section 71. So click on yes. Let us wait for it to be launched. Say yes. It is asking whether this machine can be accessible from internet. I said yes. So once my server manager is started, okay, I have to make a small change. In the security options, we have to disable IE settings. Okay, so where you have to change that one, just I will show it. Otherwise, you are not able to install any service into your server. So that is why I will show it, just let it be launched. Local server. Are you seeing here? IE enhanced security. This is on, you have to make it disabled. Click on this one, choose off, here also off. Say okay. So if it is on, you cannot install any softwares. Unnecessary complications, it does not allow outside traffic. Okay, that is why you make it disabled. Okay, so once it is disabled, what is our next task? Our next task is we have to install Chrome browser, right? So to install Chrome browser, we have so many ways. First, let us minimize this, close the server manager. And what I will do, first I will set up Choco on the server. Just a minute. Let us minimize it. Ask like this: Choco setup on Windows 2016 server. This is my right. Take this link. This is a website from where you can set up Choco. Refer here. So what are the steps here? Launch PowerShell in admin mode and execute the following PowerShell script. This is my virtual machine, minimize it. So go to Choco page and just come down, and you are going to see one script here. Okay, install with PowerShell exe. Okay, just copy the script simply. Okay, and just for your reference, I am pasting over here also. Simply blindly copy and paste. This is my server system. Go to PowerShell. Run as administrator. Here I am going to increase font size. Medium font is 24. Just run it. Okay. Now Choco is installed. How to check whether Choco is installed or not? Say Choco -- version. Are you seeing 1.1.0? Sometimes immediately the changes may not be reflected. Close this PowerShell window and relaunch it. When you relaunch it, you are able to see Choco version. So once Choco is installed, I want to install Chrome browser. Okay, how to install Chrome browser? By using Choco. Just let us ask like this: Choco, Google Chrome. I understand. Are you seeing a very simple command? Once again, I am telling, as a DevOps engineer, you have to habituate to command line only. You are not supposed to use GUI. Okay. In the earlier days, before DevOps, we used to install softwares by downloading and by installing. That is a non-DevOps people approach. A DevOps guy approach is you have to use command line as much as possible. Okay, we are not supposed to use any graphical user interface activities. Graphical user interface. Okay, so this is a very simple command to install Google Chrome. So my server does not have Google Chrome, right? Just exit it. There is no Google Chrome here. Okay. So once again, go to PowerShell. Admin. Let us run this command. Say -y. This is for auto confirmation. Choco install Google Chrome is not recognized. Did I give any wrong command? Why it is not working? Just a minute. PowerShell. What happened? I installed Choco, right? Now let us do it again. Okay. Sometimes what happens, server must be restarted for some activities. That's what I'm seeing. Whether I able to do this without any restart. Run as administrator. When I install, it is saying that it is already installed. But when I try to execute this command, it is not giving me the output. What could be the reason? Set execution policy. Files from previous installation are found at program data chocolate. I think chocolate is detected. Installation will not continue. The script will overwrite existing installation. Use Choco upgrade to handle. Just a minute. Let us see. We will restart the system. Whether there is any progress or not. If it is not showing, we'll search for a different approach. Now it is working. Okay. So what is that command I have to execute? Are you saying installing Google Chrome? It has downloaded first. After downloading, it is installing. So Choco is going to perform two steps. it will download and it will install. So once it is installed, we must be able to see Chrome browser icon on the desktop. So after this, what I will do, I will install IIS server. Okay, installation of IIS server is very easy. Okay. So here, exit out of this. Okay, close server manager. Are you seeing Chrome browser? Google Chrome? Earlier it was not there. Just click on this. Get started. Next. Do whatever you want. Next. Set as default. Okay, now it is done. Now I will search for how to install IIS server. IIS installation on Windows. I am querying from my virtual machine, not from a local machine. IIS installation on Windows 2016. Quick start. Search like this. Okay. What you have to say? Come down. Accept all. And a Microsoft documentation is given. Okay, open the Microsoft documentation. Here, this one. Install and configure IIS 7. So just to scroll till you see a command called install IIS. Okay, it is a very simple command. Here it is. This is very much important in creating release pipelines in Azure DevOps. 2 or 3 times you have to set up IIS web server. That is why I am showing this much clearly. Okay, yeah, this is not a proper website. I will go to another IIS setup. Otherwise, I will ask like this. IIS on Azure Windows 2016 server. Quick start. You must be able to search in an efficient manner so that definitely you will be succeeded. The thing, you need not to know any activity. Okay, the thing is, when you are able to search efficiently, things will be going in a smoother way. Okay, earlier I did a wrong one. Now are you seeing a command here? This is a command which is going to set up web server, IAS. Okay. So I'm going to write this command. I'm going to note it down in a notepad for your reference. Okay. From where you have to execute this command? Launch PowerShell in admin mode and execute the following command. Okay. So what is that command you have to execute? This one. Copy this command. Go to your virtual machine. Okay. Go to PowerShell. Launch it in admin mode. And just run this command. If it is Windows 10 or 11, there is a different way. Okay, in release pipelines, okay, I will take different environments like QA, dev environment. Okay, so for one environment, I will take Windows 10. For other environment, I will take Windows 2016. For other environment, I will take Windows 2019. Okay, so a DevOps funda is DevOps principle is once a artifact is created, we must be able to deploy the artifact into various environments like dev environment, QA, pre-prod, okay, prod environment. Now the installation is success. How to check whether the installation is success or not? Go to your Azure cloud. Open this Azure cloud. Here are using IP address. Paste it over here in the browser. This is my laptop browser. Okay, if it is not open, you have to open some port number. Yesterday we have seen this issue, right? Because IAS will run on 80 port number. Sometimes that may not be open. Are you seeing the site cannot be reached? Go to networking. Add inbound port rule. So add a port number 80, not 8080. Add it. Okay. Created security rule. Are you seeing 80 is added here? Now once I can go to browser, refresh it. Are you seeing a page? Internet Information Services. This is a way how you can set up IAS server. Okay. Yes.
Shiva, yesterday you have explicitly added :8080 on a URL, right?
That
But
is for
today,
8. That is for Tomcat 9.
Okay.
This is for IAS. IAS will run on 80 port number. Tomcat will run on 8080 port number.
Yeah, I agreed. But thing is, you have not put the :80 at the end of this.
By default, it is added. Even you put or not putting, okay, the default port number is 80.
Okay, fine. Thank you.
Even you put, nothing will happen. Okay. Even I can write 80, same will come.
Yeah, I got it.
That will be removed because the default port number is 80.
80. Okay, fine.
Now, our next task will be how can we add hard disk to this virtual machine? It is also very important job for us. Okay, this is my virtual machine. Go into the virtual machine, and here are you seeing something like start here. Select run. Here you have to type a command called disk mgmt. Mgmt disk management dot DSC, I think. Okay, if it is not, I will search for that. Not DSC, MSC. It is MSC, I think. Right? It is open. Disk management. Okay. Now, before that, what you have to do? Go to portal, Azure portal. First, minimize this virtual machine. This is my Azure portal, right? Are you seeing disks option here? Disk on the left pane. Click on disks. And I want to add a new disk. Create and attach a new disk. First, you have to create a disk here. My disk. Okay, here you have to choose the storage type. So for faster performance, select premium SSD. Okay, size I am giving something like 32 gigs. This is hard disk speed. And click on save. A new hard disk is added with 32 gigs. Now go to your server, Windows virtual machine. Once again, say disk mgmt. Run. Disk mgmt dot msc. Okay, say okay. And maximize this. Just to come down. Are you seeing this one? Unallocated. I have given 32, right? Are you seeing 31.88? Just right click over here and go to new simple value. Next. Okay, next. You can assign a name. I want to assign some name called, previously the name was C, right? I want to assign a name like, you can assign any name. I am assigning something like J drive. Okay. Next. Here you have to choose file system. Generally, Windows is going to use NTFS file system. Finish. Now, are you seeing formatting? Now formatting is done. Okay. Now, if you want to use this disk, if you want to see this disk, go to File Explorer. What is the name I have given? Select this PC. Are you seeing a name called J? Yeah, this is the drive I have created. This is the disk I added. Okay, now you can store any kind of information. Okay, this is the way how you can add a new hard disk to your Windows server. Is it clear, guys? Any questions? So once you are doing this activity, since Windows is very expensive, one, go and remove resource group. When I remove resource group, everything in the resource group will be removed. What is my resource group? Azure DevOps, right? Select Azure DevOps. Delete resource group. The resource group name is Azure DevOps. See, in this resource group, how many resources are created? like a virtual machine is created, a disk is created, a IP address is created, NSG means network security group is created, and one more disk. Okay, this is also created. We have created totally two disks, right? One is created with server, another we have created with 32 gigs. So these are the resources that are created in this Azure DevOps group. So delete it. When I delete it, all those resources will be removed from the resource group. Just look at the video and practice for 1 or 2 times. Okay, so we are going to do this activity in our Azure release pipelines. Okay, once again, not once again, we are going to do it to twice or thrice. Okay, once for every environment. And here, where we use this Windows 2016 server and to the IAS server, IAS app server for deploying your ASP.NET applications. Okay. Now, how many virtual machines you have launched here? Only one virtual machine. Only one virtual machine. What is the cost of this virtual machine per hour? I have shown something like 13 point something, right? Indian rupees. Okay, that is $0.96 US. Suppose, just imagine, one server can handle only 50 user requests. Okay. Just have a look of this. This is my server, and which is running in I think South UK, right? Where did I launch that? South UK. Okay. Here this star is my server. Okay, which is running with some application. Let us say the application is something like e-commerce. So every website is having some offers, right? Generally, in the United States, some offer days will be there. Offer days, like generally in the month of December and January. Okay, so every online web store like Amazon, Flipkart will have some offers, right? So in that time, my server is used heavily. My server is used heavily. Or otherwise, if you think of this is a food application, food delivery application. In India, we have Swiggy and Zomato, many other food delivery applications are there, right? Generally, every day at the time of breakfast, dinner, lunchtime, my server is heavily used. Okay, but here my requirement, my performance team has told me that this server can handle only 50 users. Okay, so when there is a high demand for my application, this server is heavily used, right? Okay, so this can be a e-commerce application, this can be something like food delivery application, this can be something like income tax filing application. So generally in the India, in the month of June or July or March, okay, many employees will be filing their tax, right? Okay, that is tax submission time. In that month, that server can be used very heavily. In that case, what I have to do? But my server can handle only 50 users. But to tolerate more number of users, okay, what I have to do? I have two options here. One is either I can increase the capacity of the server, or I can add one more server. If I add one more server, now it can handle 50 more users. If I handle one more server, if I launch one more server, what happens here? If each server can handle 50 users, totally it can handle 200 users requests. Okay, now one more challenging here. So what is the challenging? So in case of 200 users, one server may be having less load and another server may be having very heavy load. Okay, based on this load, the user request has to forward to a appropriate server. Who is going to do that? So to perform this kind of load balancing in between these two, we have to launch a load balancer. So what is the responsibility of load balancer? The responsibility of load balancer is to distribute the load across virtual machines. To distribute the load across virtual machines. So my load balancer is going to see which server is least loaded. So to that server only, it is going to forward next user request. Here, this is a headache involved in application access, right? When number of users are increasing, we have to add more number of servers, and we have to add a load balancer, and we have to maintain high cost. This is completely a headache. This is a completely highly risky job. So to overcome this problem, what Azure says means, okay, when your application is ready, okay, give it to me. I will deploy your application, okay, on a platform called App Service. App Service is going to look after everything. It is going to take care of everything. It is going to take care of number of servers, load balancers, high availability. That means App Service can be used as a platform. Internally, App Service is going to use many number of servers. That is not our headache. It is a headache of Azure. Okay. That means once your artifact application or software is ready, you can deploy that artifact onto servers or on App Service also. Okay. But if you are dealing with servers, you have to increase servers when the load is increasing. You have to maintain load balancer. Everything, it is your headache. But if you select, if you host your website, your application on a app service, everything is taken care by Azure. Okay. So how to deploy applications onto app services? Okay. How app services can be created? How app services will handle load? So that entire things we are going to discuss as a part of our Azure DevOps course at the time of release pipelines. Okay. Guys, is it interesting? Is it understood?
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
Yes.
So then if you have any questions, you can ask me. Otherwise, we'll meet on Monday to
Yes,
continue
Shiva,
this discussion.
what is the purpose of Chocolate? Is it a mandatory once we start the virtual machine for Windows?
Mandatory means suppose I want to install VLC media player. How you install? You tell me. What is your solution?
It is a mandatory process once we install.
No. You answer my question. Answer to my question. I want to install some software on Windows. Forget about Choco. How you install? Suppose I want to install Oracle software on my Windows platform. How you do that?
Okay, that means it facilitates the installation from outside.
First, I will go to Google Chrome. Then I will search for Oracle software download MSA file. Okay, once it is downloaded, what I am going to do? I am going to install it. Is it correct or not?
Yeah.
That is oldest approach. That is completely oldest approach. How many days you are going to use that approach? Once you are learning DevOps course, you must not go with the oldest approach. Always you have to use the latest approach. Is it right or not?
Yeah, correct.
Now Choco is a package management command which is going to directly install softwares on your behalf. It is going to perform two jobs. It is going to download the software. It is going to install it. Can you do it in a single step? Is it possible without Choco?
No.
It is not, right? That is why we have to install. We have to set up Choco. With Choco, installation of every software is dead easy. Choco setup is only one time job. Okay, once you set up Choco using Choco, you can install any other softwares in a easiest fashion. Is it clear, Padmana?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, Sivagaru. Today I created a Azure account by
Okay.
giving credit card details,
Yes.
but I'm unable to create anything in this. It is showing the same page before credit card details and after credit card details. Same, it is showing the same. I cannot access anything.
What it is showing? Is it showing your the home page of Azure?
Yeah, same home page only.
Home page only. From there, can't you create any service?
No, I'm unable to create anything. Whatever I am about to create, I clicked on virtual machines. It is taking back to the same page, like welcome to Azure, start with an Azure free trial. Like that, it is coming. I
Yeah,
have already.
you specify start with free trial. Click on start with free trial.
I clicked on it. Then it is coming like start free. I clicked on that.
It
It is
is
start free.
yeah, start free.
Okay.
You click on start free.
Okay. Yeah, it's loading. Then again, it is saying like in identity verifying by card. It is coming like this.
Identity. Tell me the complete information.
Identity verification by card.
Then you enter card details again.
Okay, I have already given, but should I give again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it asking again card number expiry date?
Yeah, it is asking
Yeah,
again.
enter once again. Nothing will happen.
Same card I should enter.
Yeah, same card, same card.
Okay. So
Which bank credit card it is?
HDFC.
Okay, no problem. Mine is also HDFC.
Okay, it is coming like we found this payment method associated with your account. Means it is already there. Okay, I clicked on sign up now. Let me see. I have tried in the afternoon, but till now I am not able to access anything in this portal.
You do one thing first to sign out from that once.
Okay. I tried that also. I signed out and I again tried login. It is coming same, but now I think it came now. So yeah, thank you, Shiva. I got it.
Is it coming now?
Yes, it's coming.
Yeah. Are you able to create virtual machine? Just click on favorite. Are you seeing all the services? Virtual machines, app services, virtual networks, load balancers,
Yeah.
Azure Active Directory. Is it showing everything?
It's showing everything.
Yeah.
Let me click on virtual network.
Yeah. So in the notification, are you seeing $14,000?
Yeah, I got it. I got it. Yes,
okay,
yes. Now
no
I got
problem.
it.
Okay,
Thank
your account creation was successful. Okay.
Yes. Thank you.
Guys, at least by Monday, create accounts, complete all the formalities, don't miss any sessions. If you miss one session, you are not able to understand anything. Okay, so this week completely we have provided free classes. From Monday onwards, okay, link will be changed.
Yeah, Shiva.
Yeah.
There's no class tomorrow.
No class tomorrow. Again, our class will be on Monday.
Okay.
Hello.
Yes.
Hi, sir. Actually, I had a doubt. So yesterday you have created Linux machine. So
yes.
you have installed like the software through your local system.
Not local system, virtual machine. In virtual machine I have installed, not on local.
Yeah, virtual machine you have installed, but in local that like through command prompt you install that.
Yes.
Right. From today the window that virtual machine. So you have installed inside that
inside virtual machine, not on local machine.
Yeah.
Into virtual machine.
It's correct. You inside the virtual machine you open the power shell.
Yes.
You install that. But my question, so can we do it in your local so we can access the VM, we can install it?
Yeah, I did it from my local machine, right? From my local machine only. I went into my Azure portal. There I selected virtual machines, everything.
Okay, but
have you created Azure account?
Yes, I have created. Yeah,
Is it free tier or pay as you go?
it's free tier for me.
Free tier. Then
Yes.
select that one favorite menu. There select virtual machines and give input like resource group name. What is the
No, it's
what is the
okay.
region?
But I'm asking for installation. That software you have installed, like Google Chrome or IIS.
Yes.
You went there now in virtual machine. Inside the virtual machine, you open the PowerShell.
Yes.
So
yes.
so there you like put the command like commands and install.
Yes.
So my question, in your local, you do not means not go to there in the virtual machine.
Yeah. You can install same commands in your local machine also. No problem.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can access which command I can access there in the
Same command
machine.
that I am using in virtual machine. Same
Okay.
commands you can also execute on your local machine. If you are using Windows 10 or Windows 11.
Okay. For accessment, so like my virtual machine is the different IP is there. So how to access the virtual machine in my local?
In your server, have you installed any software?
No, that my question. How to like access Linux? Linux.
See,
Yeah.
once just follow these steps. Clearly, I have written these steps.
Okay.
All these steps must be executed on your Linux virtual machine. So if you want to access your virtual machine from your local machine,
okay,
take the public IP address.
Okay. Yeah, I got it. Yeah.
Go to Windows Server and pick up public IP. Where you can see public IP. Here, this is the public IP section, right?
Yes.
Okay, if your system is actually I have deleted, I will show Windows. This is also Windows 16. Here, are you seeing public IP address here? 20.24.244.8.22.
Yes. Yeah.
Here, just copy it and paste it in the browser.
Okay.
Have you got my point?
Yes. Sir.
Okay.
Yeah, Siva Garu. So you are giving commands in run, right? So like that, how many commands should we learn as a DevOps engineer? Means
no need of learning any command. The thing is just you have to know how to Google.
Okay, got it.
Even you need not to remember even single command on your own. Okay. Always our brains must be empty.
Yeah. See, one more thing.
The thing is, you have to know how to search. You must be perfect in query searching. Okay.
Correct.
Then things will be working out. You no need to remember anything.
Right. Yeah. Once while creating this virtual machine, and if I do all the practices by the next 2 days, so after creating virtual machines and all, before closing the system, should I delete everything or like all the virtual machines which I have created? Do I need to delete them or do I need to leave them like that? Is it okay to keep them like that? Because the amount is there, no? Which if I use the service, the amount will be debited, right?
Amount is there. Even though better you remove it. Okay, you can recreate. Once you are able to recreate again and again, you become perfect.
Okay. So I'll create and I'll practice.
Yeah, when you remove resource group, entire things are removed, right? Just I have shown you how to remove resource group.
Yes.
When you remove resource group, because your VM is also a part of resource group, right?
Okay. Yes.
When you remove resource group, all the virtual machines will be created in single shot. You need not to remove each and every virtual machine.
Okay.
That is the advantage of Azure. In AWS, that concept is not there. Okay, you have to remove each and every virtual machine.
Okay. Got it. Thank you.
Sure. Can you please provide these notes as well? That means once we pay the fee and once we get all the.
See, to the paid students already have prepared notes. Okay, just I will show it.
Okay.
Because things are the people are not responding well because this is a 5th session. How many free sessions shall I conduct?
No, actually, I tried to connect multiple times with Bhavani issue. I already asked her collecting the fee. For Shiva not able to understand my query regarding that, I asked for the extra, Azure admin lectures. I was also asking for the apart from these two.
Yeah,
Okay,
you
for
contact Bhavani. Bhavani is a concerned person.
Yeah. Okay, and again, I will contact with her. Then we'll pay the fee. No worries about that.
Okay, see, I will show you. For you, I will show. I have created drive also. Okay, for the students, those who paid, I am ready to share this drive. Just a minute, I will show entire things.
Yeah, it's okay, sir. No issue. Really understand.
So I started this batch, I think 5th September, right? You see, Azure DevOps 05 September 5 PM IST Durga. See how many recordings I shared. These many recordings are there every day. Every day notes also I am uploading.
Okay, sure.
Simply, if you give your mail ID, I will add you so that you are going to get all the recordings. It is a matter of 20 to 30 seconds for me.
Yeah,
I am storing every recording, but you people have to respond, right?
Yeah, for definitely. Shall I share now, or once I will pay the fee, then we'll ping you again?
You pay the fees,
Okay.
acknowledgement will come to me. Okay. So they will share your email IDs in the WhatsApp. So I will share all the recordings.
Okay, sure. Thank you.
Shiva, create any WhatsApp for this batch? Huh?
What do you say?
WhatsApp group for this batch.
I will create once I finalize all the students. Okay, we will create a WhatsApp group.
Yeah, I did the payment today only. I informed Bhavani with a screenshot also. Can you check with her and can you share the drive?
Yeah. Okay.
I shared my email address also to Bhavani.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Shiva, Bhavani will be accessible tomorrow, because can I connect with Mocha today? Tomorrow is Saturday, Sunday, if it's a weekend. So
no, Saturday, Sunday, no classes.
No, class will be no there, but can I pay the fee and get the recordings by tomorrow?
Yeah, you can. Now itself you can pay, tomorrow you can pay.
Because in 2 days I can practice more, because tomorrow and day after tomorrow might be weekend, so I can practice more in Saturday, Sunday, right? So that's why you asked. Okay, fine, thank you.
Actually, we have given more number of free sessions, even though we have to provide 2 or 3. This is the 5th demo session. Just for the sake of your convenient only, we have given these many free sessions. Later, I cannot do anything. Okay. So then we meet on Monday, complete all these activities. Okay. So when you complete your formalities, I am ready to share this drive also. Okay. On the weekends, complete all the 5-day exercises. What we did in 5 days. Okay. Complete them first. Then we are going to start our Azure DevOps, actual Azure DevOps from Monday onwards. Thank you guys. Thanks for your time. I'm stopping the meeting.
Thank you, Shiva.
Thank you, Shiva.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It is not stopping.